So let's talk about the development cycle. As we've mentioned earlier, the development discussion and the development process is never a one and done situation. In fact, it's a very cyclical nature. There are 4 key phases in that development cycle, and each of them has a different focus for both you and your employee. So let's look at those. We start off in the discovery phase, and this is really all about inquiry and utilizing those great questions to help uncover and discover the aspirations and motivations of your employees, their goals, their objectives, and where they'd like to see themselves both short and long term, and an understanding of the business needs that surround them that will help to dictate where that short and long term may really be. This process itself may take a number of conversations. After asking questions, your employee may need to go back and think a little bit further about some of these core elements. When they do get to that aspect of truly understanding those needs, goals, and aspirations, it's all about taking all of the possibilities they can do and through clarification process, narrowing down into the most important things they should do. Once you've defined the should do elements, it's about taking those and creating a solid action plan. These are the things that they'll do, the support that they'll need to do those, and the ways that they'll be accountable in order to achieve them, quite often with some kind of metric or measurable, so you can see how they're doing across the way. With the plan in place, it's all about putting that plan into action. Measuring their progress, seeking feedback along the way and making adjustments, and celebrating the progress and the successes as they move towards their ultimate goal. Once they achieve that goal, the process starts again. You may not need to spend as much time in the discovery phase with them the next time around, but sometimes business needs change. And so there is an element of rediscovery that needs to occur before you can move on to clarifying what's the next most important thing for them to focus on. Support is like the air and tires. Without it, you can have the best driver, the best car, and the best racetrack, but you'll go nowhere. I'd like you to consider 2 questions. Do you like to help people? I hope the answer to that is yes, because it's a very integral part of being an effective manager. The next question is, do you like to ask for help? While many of us are willing and like to help others, asking for help is something that many of us have a difficulty doing. So when it comes to your employees and their development needs and their support, don't make them ask you. Proactively ask them, what can I be doing to best support you achieve these objectives?